The first step is a motion laying out the charges against the 93-year-old who ignored his party's deadline to resign on Monday. Mugabe is accused of allowing his wife Grace, who had been angling to succeed him, to usurp constitutional power. Now, the military took control of the country last week, a few days after Mugabe sacked his vice president, who's called on him now to step down immediately. Here's France 24's Ayesha Ismail in Harare, taking us through the impeachment process.
Now that a motion of no confidence has been tabled against President Robert Mugabe, it was then seconded by a member of the opposition MDC party. The next step will be for the charges to be leveled against President Robert Mugabe, and these include neglecting his constitutional duties. It also includes incapacitation, and also President Robert Mugabe allowing his wife Grace to assume powers she's not entitled to. After these charges are read out in Parliament, an investigation team will then have to be set up. That team will then go out and investigate the allegations against President Robert Mugabe. They will then have to come back with a report, and another vote will then be, they will then have to vote on that report to see whether President Robert Mugabe should be impeached or not. How long this process will take is not clear, but a member of the ZANU-PF party said that the party wants this process to be concluded as speedily as possible.
And Ayesha, what's it like outside Parliament right now?
Well, thousands of people have gathered outside Parliament at a place called Africa Unity Square, which is just across the road from Parliament. Earlier they were chanting, "Mugabe must go, he must go right now." They've also moved across from Unity Square right onto the doorstep of Parliament, and they're saying that they are prepared to stay there until the impeachment process has been concluded. Also, the spokesperson for ZANU-PF said earlier before he went into Parliament that he is confident that they have the numbers, they have the support of the opposition party, and they're confident that the impeachment process will be successful.